Well, if we look at the market right now, or we look at the charts. All right, we look at the market. Okay, the market is still on a down, but if we look at Saitama versus the market, okay, Saitama right now is faring well. And look, y'all, we just talked about this, right? We just talked about the big sale that we had here. And what did I tell y'all? We were going to have a big buy, and that's what we did. Now, what we are hoping for is some consolidation. Now, I thought that this right here, okay, I thought that this right here, sorry y'all, that's my phone. I thought that this right here, before this big sale right here, I thought that we were going to have some consolidation right here after we had the big buy, but of course we had a big sale. Now we got another big buy, so now we're going to see, okay, if we can pick up a consolidation trend with this medium sized buy. It's not as big of a buy. It's not as big of a buy as it was over here, but we're looking for some consolidation. We're continuing to look for this trend right here, y'all. Okay, the consolidation and uptrend, consolidation uptrend. All right. The good thing is this: the chart is showing strong because every time we have big sales, we have big buys. Okay, so it's kind of like a little fighting trend. And I like up here where the price action is good too at 2 zeros 3 1. So right now it seems like we're heading into another like kind of a stability, a different stability level right now, because we were fluctuating kind of like in the 2 9s 3 zeros, but it looks like we're trying to hang out near the 3 1s. Okay, and that's a good sign to see, because we're getting a fighting trend. Okay, in this crazy market, because the market, all right, is down at the moment, or is at least fluctuating more down. Now I know it may seem like some green, but of course Bitcoin right now is still in the 19K range. So that's saying that the market overall is kind of still down. And look, for individuals that really look at the market, in the green, anytime in the green, you have to look at Bitcoin. Look at what Bitcoin and Ethereum is doing, okay? Because that will tell you all that you need to know behind closed doors, okay? Or reading between the line. All right, just because it's in the green does not mean that it's in the green. But Saitama, when you look at where Bitcoin is at right now, Saitama is supposed to be like in the 2 9 range, but as you can see, Saitama is in a 3 1 range, so they kind of are ahead of the game right now of the crypto space. When you compare it to the market, when you look at the holders is also at 121 K holders. Now those holders will continue to go up. Now we may have a certain trend in holders when it comes to like the smaller wallets, because now the developers are working on technology to help some of the investors pay for their own airdrops, okay, or to kind of migrate themselves. All right, so we will see how that go, and that should be interesting, because I did make a video on that a while back, way before the developers started talking about creating technology. I told you all that because there was a lot of impatience in the Saitama community for like migration and all of that stuff and airdrops. I said in one of my past videos, I don't know if y'all remember, but I said that the developers could be working on a technology or something that would allow the developers who are impatient to kind of do it themselves and pay their own fees, because you actually did have some investors that were saying, well, I'll be willing to pay my own fees because I don't want to wait, okay? And I said, well, the developers may be also working on something, okay, to that would allow the investors to do that. And what do you know? The next AMA / Twitter space that they had, the developers actually mentioned that. So that is actually a good thing. But like I said, y'all have to remember that this is different technology. It was also mentioned that building technology like this could take a while. Okay, now whether that's long term or short term remains to be seen. But I'm thinking that they may have something basic short term in play. Okay, so it would actually allow these investors to kind of do it themselves, since we are almost winding down the airdrop situation. All right, we're close to winding down. We're already over over 100 K. We're at 121. It's just a matter of time before we get to, it's only a matter of time before we get to the 200K range out there. Okay, so look, a lot of individuals, look, y'all just have to be patient. All right, you have to be patient. You have to know that everything that the developers are doing, everything they can to please both sides of the coin. That being the supporters and the non-supporters, or the complainers, or the impatient individuals out there. All right, y'all have to know that they're doing everything that they can. All right, and so like I said, the chart is looking strong. All right, this is kind of what I expected. Okay, and I expected to kind of stay like this in a way also. All right, so I expected to stay like this. Especially since more holders are coming in. All right, so I wanted to make this video, and remember, y'all, every now will be history tomorrow, and y'all either have patience in this crypto investing space or lose in the end. You don't want to be a loser. This is my video, and I will catch y'all on the up and up. Howdy.